How long do koi fish live? It is a popular question about koi fish, because of the long-live myth of koi fish. As you know, koi fish are some of the hardiest freshwater fish, and yes, you can still keep koi even if in an aquarium. But, being a pet koi fish owner, comes with a great deal of responsibility, not because they are high maintenance, but because their life expectancy is longer than that of most pet fish. But, what is the truth? How long do koi fish truly live? Koi fish will live 25 to 35 years. Yes, that is a fact. They can live for 25 to 35 years on average, while in captivity and being provided with optimal care. The truth is a causality: the better you take care of your koi, the longer they will live. A koi fish's lifespan depends on a lot of external factors that we'll get into later in this video. But for sure, caring for a koi fish for several decades will reward you with a spectacular view, as koi fish come in stunning varieties with a dragon-like appearance. If you stay proactive in interacting with your pet koi fish, they can learn to recognize you as their owner and view each feeding as a positive reinforcement to interact with you, much like a house pet would. Novice fish keepers will inadvertently shorten their koi fish's lifespan down to about 3 to 5 years, simply because they lack the knowledge required to create and sustain an environment that would allow a koi fish to live longer. Of course, by time, they will experience in better treatment to their koi. An experienced koi owner can give a koi fish the ideal conditions to live an average of 25 to 35 years. In this case, if you introduce a koi juvenile into your pond, you're likely to have a lifelong pet. First, you'll need a strong filtering system to cycle the entire capacity of your koi fish pond, at least, for 3 times per day. Koi fish are resilient enough to survive in environments with poor water quality, but they are still susceptible to ammonia poisoning. To be remembered, ammonia levels as low as 0.25 ppm can be deadly. When kept in a pond that's deep enough, koi fish will hibernate under ice in the winter and slow down their metabolism to survive. This can significantly increase their longevity. Inside a koi fish pond, you should keep the water temperature between 65 to 75 Fahrenheit. Koi fish are greedy eaters, and telling how much food is too much can be hard with pond fish this size. To increase their longevity, Japanese koi fish keepers advise against overfeeding. Obesity and constant overfeeding will significantly shorten a koi fish's lifespan. But why do Japanese koi fish live longer? For answer that is the truth that Japanese koi holds the record of longest recorded lifespan for any ornamental carp variety. The oldest recorded koi specimen was called Hanako, and it lived in Japan, reaching the ripe age of 226. Hanako died of old age in 1977, measuring 27 inches. Her age was determined using the rings on her scales, much like one would assess a tree's age. Of course, Hanako's outstanding longevity isn't the norm among Japanese koi fish, but they do have the longest lifespans among all koi varieties. So, why do Japanese koi fish live longer than other ornamental carp varieties? Western fish keepers are significantly less experienced in raising traditionally Japanese koi varieties. Meanwhile, Japanese culture has the upper hand in raising koi, with knowledge being passed down through generations of koi fish keepers. For one thing, Western koi breeders are hyper-focused on creating rapid-growing koi fish varieties, which in turn has significantly shortened the average lifespan of the domestic koi varieties. Japanese rice farmers were the original breeders of the modern Japanese ornamental carp varieties, which means they had the chance to hand-pick only the greatest koi specimens, keeping the koi gene pool diverse and immaculate. Even as koi fish keeping reached the Western world, the highest quality Japanese koi never left their homeland. A Japanese koi fish's life cycle is known to include periodic stages of hibernation during harsh and cold Japanese winters. Living in a colder environment and slowing down their metabolism for several months each year is one of the most substantial factors that influence the longer lifespan of Japanese koi. Koi fish are peaceful by nature, doing best in groups of 5 to 15 fish. Large groups of koi fish should only be kept in ponds, as they need a lot of room to swim. They are extremely active and will be on a constant search for food, exploring all levels of an aquarium. Koi fish kept in pond tend to dig at the substrate between feedings, so they're considered messy pet fish. When kept in a pond, koi fish will interact with people that they learn to associate with food, and can be hand-fed when enough trust is gained. Most koi fish varieties kept in an outdoor body of water will hibernate at the bottom of the pond, where they will still actively swim and munch on algae. The size of a mature koi fish depends greatly on the variety of koi in question. On average, a koi fish will grow between 24 to 36 inches in length. The typical Western domestic koi fish will have a size between 12 to 15 inches when reaching maturity, while Japanese koi grow up to be 22 to 26 inches long. Jumbo varieties of koi will grow to be as long as 34 to 36 inches. So, they're definitely larger than most pet fish that you can keep in a pond. On the bright side, they're also much easier to care for than other larger aquarium fish species. There are over 100 different types of koi fish, ranging from ancient varieties to modern blends of popular koi fish varieties. Colors, patterns, and general physical traits of koi fish vary greatly, but they're always a mesmerizing presence in any aquarium. Koi fish have maxillary barbels, 2 on each side of their mouths, which are taste bud covered organs that they use to search for food in all water conditions by taking huge gulps. Sexing koi fish is easy, as male koi fish have small pointy fins that are intensely colored and opaque, while females have round translucent fins. Koi fish are omnivores, with an appetite that makes them some of the least picky aquarium fish you can keep. They will absolutely inhale any type of food, taking big gulps. Although they might look intimidating to smaller fish, when fully matured, koi fish will not eat other fish. They will, however, vacuum up fish eggs off of a pond's substrate or off of live plants. It's actually hard to keep koi fish in a planted pond, as their tendency to dig up substrate will uproot most live plants. Adding weeds or leaving them in charge of cleaning up algae overgrowth might distract them from your plants. You should feed koi fish 3 times per day, and avoid keeping them with other fish that they'll have to compete for food with. How long do koi fish live? Koi fish are some of the hardiest freshwater fish. Yes, you can keep koi even if in an aquarium. Being a pet koi fish owner comes with a great deal of responsibility, not because they are high maintenance, but because their life expectancy is longer than that of most pet fish. But how long do koi fish live? Koi fish will live 25 to 35 years. Yes, they can live for 25 to 35 years on average, while in captivity and being provided with optimal care. The better you take care of your koi, the longer they will live.